Made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. So Max Kellerman has came out with some statements. There's interviews going around on YouTube. Fight Hype has posted it with a couple other channels. Has posted the statements of Max Kellerman saying that Manny Pacquiao is basically the best of this era, and it has a lot of people going crazy over it. The thing is, you got to understand the way, Roy Jones tried to explain it, how Max Kellerman was saying it, how Manny Pacquiao covered more ground in a sense in the sport of boxing. He came through more divisions. People got to understand Floyd was born here in America, that he's from America. Manny Pacquiao came from the Philippines to America. That's an uphill battle to climb right there. And he did that. He came over here, 8-time division world champion. He was involved in trilogies and wars. He's won big fights. He's lost big fights. He has the story of a pure fighter. Over 70 fights, still performing at the top level at the age of 37. I mean, it's a lot there. It's a good story to tell. I understand that. But skillful wise and anything of that nature like that, man, come on, man. You can never go against Mayweather. You can never go against Mayweather. Mayweather, hands down, when I think of the pound for pound top fighters or whatnot, I look through the last 20 years or so since these two fighters have been involved in boxing, and I say, who would have beaten Mayweather? The younger version, who was much more dangerous, who was a much more skillful fighter, who was in tune with his youth. Oh my goodness, reflexes and skill and ability was just peaking. Who can beat that version of Mayweather? And I say it's hard to really come up with anyone. Even the people said that he didn't fight. So, but Manny Pacquiao is several fighters I can possibly pick out of the bunch that would have beaten Manny Pacquiao in the last 20 years at certain points in times. So, no, man. I mean, Max Kellerman is way off on this, man. A lot of people gonna say he's showing that HBO bias, man. Him and Lampley, man. You know how they go with top ranking the fighters and all the HBO fighters, and everybody else is just shit. We all know that, man. And then the crazy thing is, he starts off by saying that in a head-to-head matchup, Mayweather will beat him. I mean, Mayweather will beat him. Stylistically, it's just Pacquiao was just way too small. He doesn't have the actual dynamics that it would take to beat the style of Floyd Mayweather. In my opinion, he just doesn't have it. He would get in there and become lost every single time. Mayweather will figure him out. And Max Kellerman just can't give that up. And when you have another fighter that dominates you in that manner, some say he still may even lose to Juan Manuel Marquez. I don't know. It'll be a close fight, ladies and gentlemen, given what happened in the last one and just given what happened in the past ones before that. That ain't even quite. I don't know if that chapter is. It's a great story to tell, but there's other fighters that are possibly able to beat Pacquiao. You can't say that about damn near anyone at welterweight for Floyd. And look at Floyd. He's much older than Pacquiao. He's had championships. No one has beat him for championships. Any belts that he did not have anymore is because he's moved up in weight, vacated at some point, went to jail, whatever the hell. You know what I mean? It's been something like that. But he's never been beaten for a championship. No fighter has been able to beat Floyd Mayweather. And there is no other fighter that I think would have beaten Floyd Mayweather. But we never know. But I don't know, man. So Max Kellerman way off on this shit, man. That goes to show you, man, these corporate hacks, man, that's how they go. A lot of people accusing Kellerman, man. He looking like he a celebrity now. It's like he's the freaking fighter. He's a commentator, man. That dude, man, acting and walking around there like he's the fighter. He's some sort of celebrity or something. He's one of those, he's the smartest guy in the room type dudes, man. He think he knows it all. When you try to say something, you're wrong. He's one of those kind of guys. Fuck Max Kellerman. He was wrong for this one. For him to be at the level who he at, he shouldn't make statements like this. Fuck no. Everyone knows, that's fight fans know, even if you are a fan of Pacquiao and not a fan of Mayweather, you would definitely say, skill-wise, Mayweather is easily the most dominant fighter in the last 20 years. And I think younger Roy Jones was probably the closest thing to him. But other than that, no, man. Max Kellerman is way off on this shit, man. Way off, man. And if there was a rematch, man, all money would be on Mayweather, easy. So that's an issue, man. But anyway, I just wanted to put my 2 cents in it. To the next video, Main Man Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man Made Man Boxing Forum. Google Plus, Main Man Made Man. Man, I'm telling you, man. Lampley, I'm surprised Lampley ain't jumping on this statement all the same. They're going to all try to come out and defend it. Oh, he meant he covered more ground because he did this and he came from here, which is all true. This is very true. And this is what a lot of the people who are going to defend Pacquiao say. He did do a lot of other things that Mayweather hasn't done. But once again, he has other fighters that can dominate him, who can possibly, we think, will beat him in the last 20 years. And 2 of them are still in boxing. All right, to the next video. Peace out.